thing that haunts me are all the guys that I couldn't save.
Hey! Tend to my daughter, please, right now!
I'm ready.
Oh, my God!
I'm ready to come home.
And after 4 tours in Iraq, former Navy SEAL and America's deadliest sniper Chris Kyle did come home, only to be murdered by another war vet that he was trying to help. And last night, a jury convicted Eddie Ray Routh of capital murder in the killings of the American sniper Chris Kyle and his friend Chad Littlefield. A short time after that verdict, Kyle's good friend and lone survivor Marcus Luttrell posted on Facebook this quote: "Justice served for Chris and the Littlefield family. To Eddie Ray Routh, you thought you had PTSD before? Wait till the boys in TDC find out you killed a Texas hero." Joining me for his first interview since that verdict in this Kelly File exclusive tonight is Marcus Luttrell, and we thank you so much for being here tonight. And as always, we thank you for your service. That was a very strong tweet that you sent out. It's good to have you. What prompted you to do that?
When they passed down the verdict and I was sitting there, we walked out, and I was just kind of mulling around the courtroom, and my wife Melanie said, "Well, you should probably say something." And it's no secret that usually I don't have a filter. What comes through my head is going to come out of my mouth, and it was a relief, a vindication for the Kyle and Littlefield family. And I don't know that he's going to read that, but I'm sure somebody will get it to him about what's fixing to go down when he gets where he's going. Because make no mistake about it, I mean, the people in the penitentiary, they're not all there. They're not there for life, and not all of them. And there's a code to be followed there as well. And they have families who are out everywhere, and the military protects them. So you got a guy who, one, was copping to something that wasn't real, and two, shot a guy in the back, which is a cowardice act. It's not going to bode well. We'll just leave it at that.
Tragedy. You say he was copping to something that wasn't real. There were suggestions that he could have done this because of PTSD, that he was insane at the time. That is not what the jury decided. But what do you think about the fact that that was what he claimed?
Well, that was garbage. I mean, first of all, having PTSD is not a straight line to commit murder. It's not a straight line to do anything breaking the law. Because if it is, you're saying if I cop to having PTSD, I can go out and slap somebody around all I want, and then when the cops show up, I claim I'm a veteran and I got PTSD. That's not how that works, okay? Everybody has stress in their life. Everybody has a hard day. Yeah, do we have some more than others when we're overseas? Absolutely. Did he have any? No, he didn't. I mean, was he in the sandbox? Yeah, he was. He locked up in an armory, never saw combat, which I'm not saying that one way or the other, but bottom line is he was an angry drunk, and that's what came out, okay? He'd get drunk, he'd get high, he'd go do something bad, the cops show up, he'd say I was a veteran, I had PTSD, they'd throw him in the mental hospital, a couple days he'd be out, go straight back doing the dope, getting drunk, getting angry, and he wore that out. And that's what the DA pointed out at the very end of it when, I mean, I give the defense credit. I mean, those guys, they worked their butt. They pulled everything out to get this guy to not be found guilty. Yeah. And it showed. But then when that DA stood up, man, he put a spanking on. I mean, he dropped that nail in that collar. It was over. It made it perfectly clear to the jury, and the jury came back, and their verdict was absolute.
What did you think?
I mean, when the judge passed it down, the defense even asked them to individually say yes or no, and there was no hesitation in anybody's voice.
All right, last question, real quick one.
And then the judge dropped the hammer on him, and in about 2 minutes, they had him out of there.
Marcus, he had no reaction, almost no reaction to that. What was that like for you?
I mean, we don't need to get it on national television.
Marcus, we thank you very much for being with us tonight, for sharing your thoughts and for your service. And our hearts go out to you and your family and the Kyle family for the loss of Chris Kyle. He was a true American hero. And we thank you, sir, for being with us tonight. Good night, Marcus.
Yes, ma'am. God bless. Take care.